think a common thing that people don't understand about people that have CPTSD that went through daily abuse is that they can never feel safe, or it's very hard for them to feel safe. It would take a very long time of being in an actually safe situation for their nervous system to register that they're now safe, for them to feel safe. It's not as simple as like somebody with CPTSD can go on a vacation like a normal person can and feel safe during that vacation, because for a lot of people who experience daily abuse, even times that may have seemed safe, that like the abuse didn't happen that day or something, there's still that chronic anticipation of the abuse could have happened. Like, you could never just fully relax, because even when you relaxed, or if you ever did relax, the abuse might have happened again. There was always an anticipation of like, okay, it could happen. So like, are you truly relaxed? Are you truly safe if that anticipation was there of like, is it going to happen again today? Like, are they gonna do it? That person's around. Are they, so there's never truly a safe moment. And I feel like a lot of people think that once somebody becomes an adult, that like, oh, okay, well, like, you see, now they're not in the abusive household anymore or something like that, so now they're safe and now they can finally process the trauma and recover. But it takes a long time for the nervous system and the permanent damage that the trauma can do to your body to fully like register. Like, your nervous system is not just going to all of a sudden be like, okay, you're fine now. Not to mention, a lot of people who develop CPTSD might not be able to work like a stable job or work that many hours, and might be in unsafe situations due to the CPTSD. So then they can never think of a time that they were ever truly safe, and they can never actually feel safe in their current situation because of that. And so it's not as simple as just, you're safe now, like, the trauma's not happening. And I feel like a lot of people don't understand that. They might have good intentions, so they say, oh, you're safe now, like, it's not happening, like, everything's cool. But people with CPTSD often have a lot of trouble realizing that they are safe now, and oftentimes they might not be because of their trauma. Not to mention, when you have CPTSD, your body can take being relaxed as like, your body's relaxed, now is a great time to process this trauma, because you're now relaxed and in a good state to process the trauma, so that can trigger flashbacks. So if you ever do get your body to relax, it can trigger flashbacks to happen. Also, when you have CPTSD, everywhere you go, there can be reminders of your trauma. You don't have to actually be in a situation that's similar to your trauma to have the triggers activated. There could be somebody that has similar face or hair to somebody who abused you. There can be a certain smell that triggers you. It can be just the simplest little motion that somebody does. Like, I don't think that people without CPTSD realize how many little tiny things can trigger it. Somebody can be wearing the same color t-shirt that an abuser wore when an abuse happened, when trauma happened, and it can trigger you. Like, so everywhere you go, there's these little tiny things that can remind you of the trauma and can trigger flashbacks to happen where you actually feel like you're there again. So again, it's not as simple as, in a safe situation, it's now over with, everything's cool. And then even if you do get your body to relax, again, it can be like, this is a great time to process the trauma and a great time to have this flashback, because your body's now relaxed, and so your brain's wanting to use that time that you're relaxed to then process the trauma.